Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We have Inside Pitch up on the table today, virtual table. Um, Mentioned before, I'd like playing the cards and dice, but with the latest health issues, recovering, and not being able to sit for too long, and it's just a hassle. So I converted everything into Excel with my spare time, and so I'll be using that. Um, anyway, Cubs. Um, are at the Mets. We have Ivan De Jesus, shortstop, batting first. Lenny Randall, third base, batting second. Bill Buckner, first base, batting third. Jerry Martin, center field, batting fourth. Ken Henderson, left field, batting fifth. Barry Foote, catching, batting sixth. Scott Thompson, right field, batting seventh. Mike Tyson, not the one of ear fame, at second base, batting eighth. Dennis Lamp on the mound batting ninth. Dennis Lamp is 3-11 with a 5.44 ERA. And for the Mets, we have Lee Mazzilli, first base batting first. Frank Tavares, shortstop batting second. Claudell Washington, left field batting third. Joel Youngblood, right field batting fourth. Mike Jurgensen, first base batting fifth. John Stearns, catching batting sixth. Elliot Maddox, third base batting seventh. Doug Flynn, second base batting eighth. And Craig Swan on the mound batting ninth. Swan is 4-5 with a 3.42 ERA. I know it's not one of the most exciting games you'll watch from inside pitch, but you never know. One thing about a full replay is you never know what you're going to get. Even when you got bad pitching or bad teams, you might get a gem. Um, so exciting stuff can happen. Cubs are 27-43. Mets are 32-39. And I did not hit my setup yet. So let's hit the setup and start the game. Craig Swan, 5.9 of the 3.58 ERA in real life, is right around where he's supposed to be. He'll be facing Ivan De Jesus, the shortstop, who's batting 221. He batted 259 in real life, so he's got some catching up to do. Pitch 22. Possible strikeout 11. Going to be adding one. That's not enough. Batter's card 45, out 4-3. Lenny Randall, batting 245. He was 276 in real life. 14. Range play yet. We go to the ballpark. 14 again. S6. 6 is a 2. We roll a 3. That's going to be a single. And Randall's on with a single. Bill Buckner, batting 319. Bill Buckner was 324 in real life. Strategy roll is nothing. Pitch to him is 14 again. Range play at 53. We have blank space. That's going to be a rare play with a man on base. Dig out my chart. And we roll a 3 and a 4. With a runner on first, single to right field with a runner attempting to go to third on a closed play. Roll 1 dice 6 versus the base runner plus right field arm. So running Randall is a 3 plus the right foot arm is -1 is a 2. We get a 6. If higher, runner out, otherwise safe. That says that, so we don't go to the throw charts. We're just going to have him single, runner out at third. All right. And then does it say anything about check injuries to runner in third base? The runner was single Lenny Randall out at third base. Let's get this taken care of first. Assist 9, put out 5. And we go to, let's see, Randall again and Maddox. So let's go Randall. And Randall is a 1 injury. We roll 1 or 2. He will not be injured, otherwise he's out for the game. He's okay. And then we're going to go back to who's batting, Martin. And then we're going to go over here and that's going to be, who did I say that was? Elliot Maddox. Maddox, he's an injury of 2, and we roll for him a 5, so he's going to be out for the rest of the game. All right, so we need to find a new defense, third base. Let's go over here first. Who do we got available for third base? Cavino, Ramirez, it's his third position. We also have Elliot Maddox. Oh, he's the one coming out. Oh, we'll bring in Trevino, 5 and 7. Meant to hit delete and I hit backspace. And then we will go to here. All right. I seem to always get them in the first inning, so I get that annoying pop up for the rest of the game that I got a no batter marker. I know it's there, but it'll be there for the rest of the game now. Oh well. Jerry Martin comes up batting 244 with a runner on first. Pitch to him, 25. Wild. 19, no wild. 42, the pitch. Actually, I forgot strategy roll too. 42, the pitch is a question marks. 19, nothing. Jerry Martin's card, 56, single to 6. With 2 outs, that will get him to 4. Nope, gets him to second only. All right, Ken Henderson's up. He is batting 209, batted 195 in real life. Strategy roll nothing. Pitch to Henderson, 26. Possible error, 44. G4, his error is a 3. We rolled a 12 out 4 to 3, and they're out of the inning. Despite giving up 3 hits, they don't give up any runs. Bad start for Swan. Dennis Lamp comes up. It takes the mound facing Lee Mazzilli. Lee Mazzilli's batting 263, 280 in real life. Pitch to him. Actually, Dennis Lamp, 10-14 with a 5.20 ERA. So he's pretty close to where he's supposed to be too. 1-1. Possible strikeout to Mazzilli, 7. That will be a strikeout. Comes out firing strikes on this one. Frank Taveras, he's pitched 103 innings already. High on the hits, high on the walks. Frank Taveras batting 263. Pitch to him, 24. Possible home run, 9. Against the right-handed batters, too high. 61. Starline 1 is now 4 to 3. 2 ground balls. Well, that was getting my innings mixed up. Out 4 to 3. Claudell Washington comes up batting 302. He was 278 in real life. Possible walk against the lefty, walk plus. He will become a 17, and we rolled an 18, so that is no walk. 61 out 4 to 3. There's two to the second baseman. All right, Barry Foote comes up batting 254 against Swan. Pitch to him, 64. Error on the ground, 42. Against the righties, a double 7. Back to my charts. Got them buried under my Fields of Fire rule books. Area EG on a single to 7. It's going to be a single and a possible booted ball. We roll an 11. He's a 7, so it's just a single. Barry Foote's on with another hit. Scott Thompson. Swanee was actually doing good on hits per innings. Not this game. Scott Thompson comes up. He's batting 198, batted 212 in real life. Strategy roll says hit and run. Pitch to him, 64. Error on the ground again, 26. G4. We have a 3. We rolled a 20. That's out for 6-3. Possible double play. Double play will go down 2 because of the hit and run. That's a 1. -1 is 0. Minus another one's a -1. +1 is a 0. So all we're going to do is roll the dice. Barry Foot is a 2. So he will advance, and that'll just be an out 4-3. All right, Mike Tyson, 261. He's batting 238 in real season. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch to him, 1-1. Possible strikeout, 17. Not enough. 44 is out 1-3. Guy on second will advance with a holds or balls hit to the pitcher. So out 1-3. The runner holds. All right, that brings up Dennis Lamp. He's batting 0 with 33 at bats. He batted 098 on the season. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch is 42. Question marks. 3 against the right-handed batter is a star line. 3 is an F9. All right, Joe Youngblood comes up at 293 for the Mets, facing Lamp. 1-2, blank space, fighter's card. Not star. Question mark 9-10 against the righty is a fly out to the right field. Mike Jurgensen comes up. He is batting 197, a lot of 100s. He batted 255 in real life. 41, go to the ballpark. 55, single +8. 1 or 2, and he will have a double. And he gets the 1. So that's a double to 8. Probably will take him up to 200. Yep, 203 now. John Stearns batting 303. Strategy roll. Possible bunt, not with a guy on second. The pitch to him, 1-1. Possible strikeout. That will be a strikeout. Stearns strikes out. Brings up Alex Trevino batting 234. Pitch to him, 52. Range play at. A lot of range plays at the ballpark this game. 53. Blank space again. A lot of rare plays this game. The men on base. We roll a 5 and a 2. Center fielder dives after a sinking line. The resolve is an S8. Our center fielder is a 2. We roll a 2. That's going to be an F8. Then we're going to check for an injury on him. Out F8. And an injury on Jerry Martin. And his injury is 1. So a 1 or 2, he will not be injured. And 4, he'll be out for the rest of the game. So they're dropping like flies. All right, so we want to go in and replace Jerry Martin, center fielder. Figueroa. Got Kingman sitting on the sidelines. Henderson's left and right. Got Thompson could play. I'm going to move Thompson over to center field. Now let's bring Kingman in. Play some right field for a little while. Oh, no, we'll take Henderson to right field. I'll move the outfield all around, and then we're going to bring Kingman in to bat fourth and play left field. So we've got to get this straightened out now. Jerry Martin's injured, so we're going to come in, get Henderson to right and Thompson to the left. Henderson to right, Thompson to the left. No, yeah, I'm doing it already. Thompson to center. Henderson to Thompson. Thompson center. Henderson right. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. And then over here, we're going to bring in Kingman, left field. Batting fourth. And that should give me everything I need. Okay, so each team has lost a player. Kingman left field, Henderson and Thompson. And I gotta fix Kingman up. Something wrong with his, probably a blank space there. I'm good at doing that. I am not the world's best data entry guy. 14-0, that looks alright. Might be in the formula then. Thought I fixed all of them. Nope, should be 13. There we go. Easy enough. Alright, that'll bring up Ivan De Jesus, top of the third. The pitch, 66, home run question mark 8, goes past the pitchers. He's going to need a far cry 1 to get this one. No, he does not. We go to his card, 63 out, 6-3 for De Jesus. That brings up Lenny Randall, who singled his first time up. Pitch to him, 25, wild, nothing there, 13. Repitch, range play, 1-1, G4. He's a 3, 6. That's going to be a single to 4. Randall singles again. Bill Buckner comes up. Buckner singled also last time. Strategy roll says Randall's going to steal. He has a 12. -2 is a 10. Caught stealing. Lenny Randall goes out, caught stealing second base. All right, that brings up Bill Buckner again with nobody on now. Pitch to him, 54. Hit by pitch. He's a -10. He's a 0. Nothing there. Batter's card, 54 again. Out 3 unassisted. Momentary lapse of reason. Doug Flynn comes up at 265 for the Mets. Pitch to him, 26. Against the righties, a possible strikeout. We rolled an 8. Not good enough. 13. Single to 9. Flynn's on with a single. Craig Swine comes up. Batter on. Swanee is pitching batting 265. Strategy roll says nothing. He's swinging the bat. 54. Possible strikeout. We roll a 7. He's a 26. That's a no-brainer. And he goes down. Well, even if he tried to bunt, that would have been a strikeout. Lee Mazzilli comes up. He added a strikeout last time. 63. Range play. 13. Question mark 9 against a righty will be a double to 9 if he does not roll a 2 or a 1. He rolls a 6. That's a double to 9. And the runner on first will come home on a roll of 2-1. Wow. And he does not. So that's just a double for Mazzilli. Runners on second and third. 1 down. Frank Tavares is up. Pitch to the strategy rolls nothing. Pitch to Tavares is possible walk. 8. No additions. That's not a walk. 63 off his card is a P to 6. He can get out of this inning unscathed. And Claudel Washington will come up. He grounded out last time. Strategy roll. Mazzilli steal, but Flynn's in the way. Pitch, 43. Hit by pitch. He's a -7. He's a 4. Nothing there. 15. Ground out the first baseman, out 3 unassisted, and they do get out of that inning unscathed. Hasn't been pretty so far. Lots of base runners. I got another error up defense. (3-1). Infield B. Third inning, batter 1. I'm going to have to figure this out. Edit the cell. Current cell. Fielding. Runners, advance, count, pitchers. I've never seen that one before. Single. Undo all that. Oh boy, yeah, I screwed that one up. Well, I think we're gonna just, there we go. That took place. Place the cursor on the indicated cell, press the D key, and set the defense correctly. D. So we're gonna have to undo everything here to do that. All right, let's go in. Okay, I wish I would have noticed that earlier. K, TB, and a P6. Okay, undo all that. All right, so now we're going to go into here, hit the D. Oh boy, now we got to go to the other side. It is the right one. Come on, what's going on here? Oh, I got to undo the single too. All right, defense. Henderson. I didn't get, for some, you know what? I put him in there, but it didn't put Kingman in there. Okay, that'll take care of that. That was a single. Then we had a strikeout. Then we had a double. And then we had a P6. Then we had a out 3 unassisted. 15 against 3. Yes, out 3 unassisted. All right, we got that all squared away. And that brings up Dave Kingman, who replaced Martin at center. Well, he replaced Henderson at left field. Henderson moved to right field. Thompson moved to center field. Then Kingman's up at 253 on the season. Big bat. And the pitch to him, 55. That's one, but he's not tired. 56. Single to 7. Kingman gets a single right off the bat. Brings up Ken Henderson with a runner on first. Nothing on the strategy roll. Pitch 31. Possible strikeout. He's batting left, not happening. 15. F8. I'm not sure what I screwed up here, but we screwed something up. There should be 1 out. And we should be in the, I think I forgot to click an out last time. Yeah, I forgot to do a 3 unassisted for Buckner. So it should be runner on first, Kingman, and 1 out with foot up. Yes, things get messed up sometime. No strategy roll will be nothing. The pitch to him is a 46. Possible walk 13, nothing. Batter's card 13 P5. No offense is getting anything in the pinch. All right. That brings up Scott Thompson. Pitch to Thompson, 25. Possible wild pitch, 19, nothing. Pitch again, 14. Range play at 15. G5. He's got a range of 1. And that's going to be a possible single or a double. We roll a 2. That's single to 5. And that's going to advance the runner with 2 outs on a 5 or more. So that's not going to happen. Just advance the second. Single. Mike Tyson comes up with 7 hits in 4 innings. They cannot score a run. Mike Tyson's up. No steal as Kingman's blocking the bases. Pitch 32, error on the throw. 65, F8. There ought to be no check on that with 2 outs. He just gloves it and heads for the dugout. Oh boy. Joel Youngblood. Joel Youngblood comes up. Back's getting stiff on me. Pitch 53. Blank space 36. Star line 1. Out 4 to 3. Mike Jurgensen. Pitch Jurgensen 36. Question marks. 9 is a single. And that will be a plain single. His second hit of the game. John Stearns. Pitch to Stearns with the runner on first. No strategy. 31. Possible strikeout against the righty. We rolled a 15. Not enough. 64. Out F8. 2 down. Brings up Alex Trevino. Flew out last time. Strategy roll says, oh, this is why we do the strategy roll, guys, because you would never run a guy that has a 0. I'm going to double check his card just because I don't trust anything, but I'm sure it's fine. Baseball inside pitch and my 1980 cards. National League. Oh boy, I keep forgetting. When I'm recording, I can't open it in that. And we will go to, let's open that maybe with Edge. All right, I'm going to look up Jurgensen. And he is a 0 stolen base. So yet that is correct. So 0, -2, -1. That's going to be a 0. He's going to be out. Caught stealing base, Mike Jurgensen. And that ends the inning. Brings up Dennis Lamp, still batting 0. Pitch to him, 46. Possible walk, 9. Not quite enough. 64. F9. Down he goes again. Fly out the right fielder. Ivan De Jesus grounded out twice. Pitch to him, 1-1. Possible strikeout. That is a strikeout. And brings up Lenny Randall, who has gotten 2 hits so far. Pitch to him, 24. Possible home run, 14. Too high for Randall. 46. Out 5 to 3. Down go the Cubbies. All right. That brings up Alex Trevino. Flew out last time. Pitch to him, 31. Possible strikeout, 17. Too high. 16. Out 6 to 3. Doug Flynn comes up. He singled last time. Pitch to him, 53. Blank space, 54. Out F8. And that brings up Craig Swan. Pitch to Swan, 65. Range play, 22. L4. 4 is a 4. We get a 4. That's an L4. Makes a nice play. Now go to Mets. Another tight game. Lots of hits, but 0 runs on the board. Bill Buckner comes up. He's singled and grounded out. Pitch to him, 63. We go to the ballpark, 22. Single to 3. Gets another hit. Juan's given up a ton of hits in this game. Dave Kingman comes up with a runner on first. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to Kingman, 21. Possible strikeout against him is 16. Not high enough. Batter's card 46. Star line 1 is an F7. Flew out to the left fielder. And that brings up Ken Henderson trying to get the run across. Strategy roll says nothing. 42. Question marks 9. That's against either hand. It's going to be a star line 2. F8 flies out to the center fielder. Barry Foote comes up, and the pitch to him, up strategy roll, nothing. 22 is the pitch, possible strikeout 16, no go there again. 44, fly out the right field. We put one ball to each outfielder, and down go the Cubbies. And it is now the bottom of the sixth, and the Mets are up. Lee Mazzilli struck out and doubled. Pitch to Mazzilli, 51, blank space, 12. Gets another hit. Lee Mazzilli's on with a single. Fifth hit for the Mets. Frank Tavares. Oh, Mazzilli's going to attempt to steal first. He's got a 15. -2 is a 13. -1 is a 12. He gets the base. All right, Frank Tavares. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to Tavares, 56. Possible home run. He's got zeros. Go to his card, 13. Single to 7 with a runner on first is going to be, on second is going to be a +1. He's a 3, goes to 4. And that was a single to gotta look at the current batter. Single to 7. Okay. Single to 7. +1, 4. Makes it. There's the first run. Frank Tavares singles in Mazzilli. And brings up Claudell Washington with nobody out and Tavares on first base. Strategy roll says nothing. Claudell Washington pitch. Blank space. Washington's card 41 S8. Here comes all the hits that they were not getting earlier. First and third will be a -1. He has a 4, so it's going to be a 3. He's not going to advance. 3 quick hits for Lamp, and he's given up a run. I think they had a lot of patience with him this year. Yeah, he's still got like 5 runs and hits he can deal with. So I guess to earn a 5-something ERA, you have to have patience with him. That will bring up Youngblood. Youngblood grounded out and flew out. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch 23. Possible error 34. Out 6-3, but the error check is an 8. Reroll this. And that is going to be a 1-base error on the shortstop. And the Cubbies are falling apart. It's that one big inning that kills you sometimes, and that's what's happening right here. Brings up Mike Jurgensen batting 208. He's got 2 hits, single and a double. Strategy roll says pickoff attempt. We'll go for Tavares at third. 5, nothing. Pitch 32, blank space. Jurgensen's card 42. Star line 6 is now 5 to, well, let's see, G5. I got the infield in, so that's going to be a 5-2-3 double play attempt. I think they allow us. If infield in, DP chance, home to first, no DP to second. Okay. So he has a 3. -1 for the catcher. I assume we use the arm on him like we do everybody else. 2, 1. 5, 2, 3 double play. That's a backbreaker. Claudel will take third. Youngblood will take second. Rounded into double play. Where's it home? 5, 2, 3. Wow. Talk about a big pitch right there. Puts runners on second and third with 2 out. A lot better to bases loaded with nobody out. And he still didn't let that one run across. Brings up Stearns batting 301. Stearns is struck out and flew out. Strategy's nothing. Pitch to Stearns is 1-1. Possible strikeout. No strikeout. 45. Out 3 and assisted. And they get out of the inning with only 1 run in. Talk about not getting clutch hit. All right. 7th inning for the Cubbies. Top of the 7th. Got Thompson. Singled and grounded out. The pitch. I don't know if that rolled. 24. Possible home run for Thompson. 16. He has a 4. Nothing there. 51. Out 6-3. Do that on Kingman's card. You're playing the price. Mike Tyson's up. Bat 256. Pitcher 55. Now he's not tired. 21. L4. Now he's tired. And that brings up Dennis Lamb. I think I'm going to go ahead and pinch hit for Lamb. See if we can get something going here. So we're going to be looking for somebody to come in against a righty. That's going to be Larry Bittner, it looks like. Yep, Larry Bittner. And for those of you that don't know, I have my pitching status sheet set up to auto pinch hit based on appearances versus lefties and righties and who's available. It's a huge database that I put together with transactions and when they're starting and stuff like that. So if the base is blank, then it's the percentage of times they came up against lefties and righties. A lot to it. Anyway, so that if you see why I'm just clicking buttons and not thinking things through, that's why I'm letting the computer decide my relievers based on real life and my pinch hitters based on real life. So Bittner comes in, pinch hitting for Lamp. Bittner is batting 200. And the pitch to Bittner is, oops, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. That's all right. We didn't lose anything. That is still Swan, so we just put a 1 in there and it'll be right back where we want it. Pitch to Swan. I mean, not Swan, to Bittner. 24. Possible home run. He is a 2. Oh, look at this shit. We have a 1. He hit 1 home run all season in real life, and he just hit one right here at a pinch hitter to tie the game right up. Holy crap. So that leaves Lamp off the hook. And that brings up, holy crap, can you believe that? Ivan De Jesus. And we'll try to give him Ivan De Jesus and see what happens there. The pitch to him, 44, blank space. De Jesus' card, 62, single to 8. Yeah, I think it's time we took him out. That's 10 hits. Yeah, we'll take him out. Let's see. We'll replace Stearns so we don't have to bring a pinch hitter in right away. Usually in the 80s, I do a lot of double switching in the 80s because the pitchers are normally good for more than 1 inning. We're going to bring out Stearns, the catcher, put the new catcher in ninth. We have Hodges. We'll put Hodges into 9. Not yeah, and then we're going to have the pitchers take over the 6th slot. All right, and that would be we are in the 7th inning. And it looks like Neil Allen's going to be coming in. and he's good for up to 7 batters or 4 hits and runs. So 2-9 is Hodges. New pitcher, defensive replacement 9, catcher Hodges. And the pitchers will come in the vacated 6th slot, if I remember right. Yes, 6th slot. And that was Neil Allen. All right, Allen's 4-0, 8 saves, 3.66 ERA, trying to keep this game from becoming a loss. It brings up Lenny Randall. Got a runner on first. Randall's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to Randall 34. Possible strikeout 20 is not happening. Randall's card 64 F9 gets him out. But the Cubbies tried up on a blast by the pinch hitter Bittner. All right, now Bittner, I don't think can replace. He might be able to replace Randall. First base, left field, or right field. First base, left field, or right field. We're already starting to play around with our outfields here a lot. He can play first base. Buckner is first base, left field, or right field. Kingman could move to first base. That's not going to make any difference. I need to vacate either the third base, which we don't have another backup for. Yeah, we do. We have Kelleher yet. Or Dillard. I'm just going to go ahead and take out and put the pitchers in ninth. I don't normally do this, but we're going to go ahead and do that. Put the pitchers back into the ninth slot. And we're going to roll for a pitcher in the 7th. Come in bat ninth. Looks like Willie Hernandez is going to be the recipient of the ball. And he's good for 8 batters or 4 hits and walks. He was new pitcher ninth. 1 and 5, 5.83 in this replay. They'd be facing Trevino. Real life, he is 1 and 9 with a 4.40 ERA. Pitch to Trevino, 55. Possible strikeout 10. Against a left-hand pitcher, 9 plus 1 is 10. That is a strikeout. So he comes right on out and strikes out Trevino. Oh boy, I think I just put an extra out in there. Yes, I did. We need to back up a batter. Facing Doug Flynn. Take one off of here, 7, and take one off of here. Pitch to Doug Flynn, 66, possible strikeout. Against a left-handed batter, it's a 2. We rolled a 3, not enough. 42 off the batter's cards, out 4-3. So it would have worked out anyway, but we got a little too quick for our own good. Brings up Ron Hodges, batting 283. First at bat of the game was 238 in real life for 36 games, 42 at bats. 64 is a pitch to him, strikeout. Plus against a lefty, he's a 28. That's a strikeout. All right, that brings up Neil Allen facing the Cubs in the top of the 8th. Bill Buckner comes up at 324. Pitch to Buckner is a possible strikeout, but he's really low numbers. 36. Start line 6 is a fly out to right field. Brings up Dave Kingman, the big bat, to pitch to Kingman. 12, go to the ballpark. 31, single to 9. Kingman gets a hit. Second of the game. Brings up Ken Henderson, batting 200. Strategy roll says nothing. 54 is the pitch. Wild pitch, 5. That is a wild pitch. Kingman takes second. That'll bring up Henderson again. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch to Henderson, 66, possible strikeout. 15 will be a strikeout as he's a 14, add 1. Somebody needs to drive that run in from third. Barry Foote, batting 256. Strategy roll says nothing. 62 is a possible walk. 20, no walk. Foote's card. 64 is a F8. Nobody can do it. All right. And that brings up Lee Mazzilli against Willie Hernandez. I will leave Hernandez in there. Pitch to Mazzilli, 66, possible strikeout. 3 is a strikeout. Hernandez has come in striking them out. Frank Tavares is up. Pitch to him. Why did I roll strategy? 1-2, blank space. Tavares' card, 23. Single to 5. We got a single. That's Tavares' second hit of the game. 2 for 4. Brings up Claudell Washington with the runner on first. Strategy roll, nothing. 43. Error on the throw. 1-5. G3. He has a 5 error. We rolled a 12, so that's going to be an out 3-6-3 double play attempt. 2 minus 1, 0 is 2. 6 is 0 is 2. Infield depth is double play. That's 3. And we rolled a 1. Double plays 3-6-3. Otherwise, that would have been a 3-1 out. Oh, come on, Greg. Grounded at the double play. 3-6-3. Back's getting a little sore if it's taking my mind off of things. Neil Allen. He has pitched well so far. I'm going to leave him in there facing Thompson. He will go tired this inning. 24, possible strikeout. 14, no strikeout. 12, out 6-3. Mike Tyson, 254, righty against a righty. I will pitch to him. 25, range play. 21, L4, range of 3. It's a 4. That's going to become I think that's just a single to 4. Yes, just a single to 4. I think it's just the corners where it turns into a double, and he is now tired. Brings up Willie Hernandez, the pitcher, and as much as I'd like to keep Hernandez in there, we're going to pinch hit for him and try and get something going here. Righty against we're looking for a pinch hitter against the righty. And that looks like that's going to be Jesus Figueroa. Yes, it will be. Figueroa will come in about 9th. And I think with that, maybe we better pull out Allen. Yeah, we'll pull out Allen. I don't want to run into where we get a question mark and lose this runner. So let's go ahead and this is the 8th inning. Re-roll that one. 9th inning. Allen's the big one. We still got Reardon in there and several others he can. He's going to keep calling for. He's got the most percentage of being called in the 9th. Reardon. There we go. Reardon will come in, and we're going to replace Claudell Washington in left field. And I got to put a pinch hitter in here. That's it. Figueroa. I wondered why it didn't click. And left field. Washington in left field will become. Pitchers will take 3, and we need a left fielder to take 6. So let's bring in We'll bring in Dan Norman, 7-3, or no, 7-6 rather. Seven and six Norman. Yes, I know. Yes, 7-6 Norman. And that'll bring in the pitchers on the vacated number 3 slot, and that will be Jeff Reardon. And Reardon is a 1-1 with the 2 saves and a 4.27 ERA against Figueroa, the pinch hitter. One more little piece of paperwork to clear up before we can resolve that at bat. And he's good for 8 batters or 3 runs hit. Tyson on first. Strategy roll says hit and run. Pitch to Figueroa, 35. Possible strike plus, but Figueroa's left, so ignore that. Go to 13. F7. No go on the hit and run. All right, that brings up Ivan De Jesus. So he's 1 for 4 for the day. Righty on a righty. And the pitch to him is 21. Possible walk, 16. Not good enough. Batter's card, 36. Single to 4 with 2 outs. Runner on first. Be a 2+. Tyson will go to third. That brings up Lenny Randall. He's 2 for 4. And pitch to him. Possible steal first. Randall's going to 15. -2 to 13. -2 is a 11. And he gets a 12. Bad time to try and steal a base. And that's going to be it for the Cubbies as Randall gets caught, or De Jesus rather, gets caught stealing second base. Not what you wanted to do. Bottom of the ninth, we took out Hernandez. Let's see if we got a shortstop to replace De Jesus. We got Dillard, got Kelleher. Let's bring in, no. You get De Jesus, that's him. We'll bring in Kelleher, 6 and 9. And Figueroa will go out. And that'll put the pitchers in the 1 slot. All right, new pitcher, 9-6 Kelleher. And pitchers will be on leadoff, and we're going to bring in on the 9th, Reese Suter. That's who I'd expect. 12, 12% of his open days were on them. Got the highest percent of appearances. All right. Make sure that's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. It only buys him 1 batter, but it'll buy me a lot of room in my score sheet. Sometimes I think like that if I have to go into extra innings, which this one's threatening to do. Joe Youngblood against Sutter, or Suter. He is 2-1 with 9 saves, 2.37 ERA. And in real life, oh, come on, Greg, hitting the wrong buttons. I know better. I made this thing. He's good for 7-3. In real life, he is 5'8", 28 saves, 2.64 ERA. Against Youngblood, the pitch, 61. Hit by pitch. He's a -3. He's a 3. Nothing going there. 41 out 4-3. Brings up Mike Jurgensen. Pitch to Jurgensen. 51. Blank space. Batter's card 42, star line 6 is an out 6-3. Playing Pepper with the infield. And then Dan Norman will come up batting 258. He is pitch to him 53, possible strikeout 9. That will be a strikeout. And they go down 1-2-3. We enter extra innings. All right, that brings up Jeff Reardon pitching against Lenny Randall again. Lenny Randall was at bat when DeJesus got caught stealing. Pitch to Randall, 16. Possible strikeout is a strikeout. Brings up Bill Buckner. Pitch to Buckner, 55. Hit by pitch. He's got a 10. A minus 10. That's nothing. He's got a 0. 63. Single to 8. Buckner's on with a hit. That's his third hit of the game. 3 for 5 now. Dave Kingman up. He could change this. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to Kingman, 53. Range play. Batter's card 44. F7. He's a 1. And we roll a 4 and a 1. So that'll be a single to 7. And Reardon is now tired. Single to 7 will get him to third on a -2 plus 1 is a -1. He'd need a 1. We roll a 5, not advancing. That's just going to be a single. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to bring in another pitcher for Reardon? Yeah, I might as well. Boy, that'd be another left fielder. We got another left fielder to replace with. Let's see. Yeah, we got Cardinal still. Henderson? Henderson? I don't think Henderson played yet. No, we can bring in Henderson. We'll do that. Henderson will come in. He'll take left field, batting third. Take Norman right back out. Put the pitchers back in the 6th slot. Huh. Oh, I forgot the flip flop. Busy looking at what we were doing there. New pitcher. They're going to be, now I forgot everything. They're going to be in the 6th. Got 3rd, 7th, Steve Henderson. And then this pitcher in the 10th will be Tom Houseman's going to come in at the 10th. Batting 6th. Make sure that's what I wanted. Houseman back to 6th. Left fielder good. That buys us time. Houseman 1-5-1 with a 3.45 ERA. He can face 10 batters, 4 runs and hits. Got 2 runners on, nobody out, or one out rather. And Ken Henderson at the plate. The pitch 44. Possible error 25. F7. His error is a 5. We wrote a 14. It's going to be an out F7. We're not even going to try to advance Buckner. And that will bring up Barry Foote. Barry Foote is 1 for 4. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch to Foote, 15. Righty at a possible strikeout 3. That will be a strikeout, and Foote goes down on strikes. And we go to the bottom of the 10th. Bruce Sutter against Ax Trevino. Pitch to Trevino is a 61. Hit by pitch. He's a -3. He's a 2. Nothing going there. 12. Out 3 unassisted. Trevino's down easily. That brings up Doug Flynn. Pitch to Flynn, 44. Possible error, 21. Star line 1, G3. His error's a 5. We rolled a 2. That's going to be a booted ball. Error, first base. 2 errors for the Cubbies. Ron Hodges comes up, runner on first. Hodges batting 278. Strategy roll says nothing, and I am continuing the strategy roll because this is a tight game, and these guys are playing for the win. So this is where I ignore the over the 10 rule. So no strategy. Pitch to him is a 43. Possible strikeout 9. That's a strikeout. Second strikeout of the day for him. Brings up Lee Mazzilli. No strategy. Pitch to Mazzilli 13. He'll be batting left. That's a star line. 1 is an out. 3 unassisted. They go down easily. Top of the 11th. All right. Scott Thompson against Tom Houseman. Pitch to him. 51. Possible strikeout 7. That's a strikeout. Cubbies have had 15 hits and only could get 1 run out of all that. Mike Tyson. Pitch to Tyson is a 13. Blank space. 62. Double to 8. That's a big hit. Tyson gets a double. Yeah, and that 1 run came on that 1-run blast. You just haven't been able to do anything with base runners. Mick Kelleher with a runner on second, 1 down. He's batting 149 on the season. Batted 146 in real life. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch says 55. Blank space. Batter's card 33. Question mark 9. 5. That's going to be a single. Holy crap. Single to 8. And make sure that was a single to 9. That makes it even worse. Single to 9 with 1 out. Second to Holmes +1. Tyson's going to be a 3, 4. -1 is a 3. We roll a 5, so he does not score. So yet again, they cannot put the runner home, but they have the corners covered. 1 out, and up comes the pitcher. So we're going to have to pull Suter for a pinch hitter. And we're looking at a guy against somebody against a righty again. And Mike Vale looks like the winner this time. Vale come in and bat lead off, placing the pitcher. Big at bat for him. And he is batting 316. And let's take a look at his card. High double play. Batted 298 in real life. Strategy roll says a pickoff. We're going to go for Tyson at third. 14. No pickoff. Pitch is 23. Possible strikeout 7. And Vale strikes out. Wow. Not a very productive pinch hit for him. That brings up Lenny Randall, who is 2 for 5. Batting 248. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to him is 21. Blank space. Batter's card 56. Single to 4. Are you kidding me? There goes the go-ahead run. A single to 4. First to third with 2 out will be a 2. Kelleher will reach third. Oh boy, I didn't want an out on that one. There should be 2 outs right there. That should be Lenny Randall is the not Lenny Randall. Kelleher was 1. No. 9. And he will go. It doesn't matter who. He's going in anyway. All right, single. Goes to third. It should be Kelleher on third. I'm all messed up right now. Kelleher 9. I had it right the first time for some reason. I think I tried to take him home. All right, that's 2 out. Bill Buckner. I'll leave Houseman in there. Try and get through this inning. Now we're starting to run low on pitchers again. Strategy rolls nothing to pitch. 22. Error on the throw. 31. F9. There'll be no throw check. And they go down. Out F9. The damage is done. Cubbies are now 2 runs on 18 freaking hits in the game. But they got the go ahead. Suitor, we pinch hit for. I'm just going to go ahead and bring in the new pitcher for. We'll bring in the new pitcher in slot number 1. And this is inning 11. See what we got available. It looks like Bill Cottle's going to come in. New pitcher, batting leadoff. Bill Cottle. Can he put this one away? He is 3-2 with a 3.05 ERA. And in real life, he was 4-6 with a save, 2.19 ERAs. He could do this. Brings up Tavares. He's 2 for 4. We'll leave him in there. Pitch to Tavares, 53. We're running out of people to put in anyway. Error on the throw, 13. S7, there'll be no check as he hits a hit, goes into center left field. Steve Henderson comes up, runner on first. Henderson, strategy roll, possible bunt. No, we're not bunting. Not with being down a run. Pitch, 52. Should have. Star line, 1. F7. Yeah, but he's a 3 bunter. That brings up Joe Youngblood. 1 out, 1 on. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch, 51. Possible walk on a lefty. He's a righty. 64. Star line 5, out F8. These are guys who want up to bat right now. Mike Jurgensen, not necessarily Jurgensen, but well, he's a lefty, so he batted well in the season. He's just not batting well here. I double entered him, didn't I? Let's get Jurgensen card real quick and take care of that for the next game. Oh, you know what that is. That's a miss on my part. 6-6. That should be 7-7. And that's probably the same over here. Yep. All right. Back to reality here. Jurgensen against Caudill. We could keep the left-right matchup. He is a good batter. Strategy says Tavares is going to try to steal, unadvised, but we're going to follow it. -3. Ouch. 10. -1 is 9. Gets the steal despite the averages. Tavares picks up a big stolen base. Mike Jurgensen, the pitch. Actually, Tavares is going to get ballsy and try for third. And this time he's caught stealing. And that is going to end the game. Try to get a little too. You know what? Let's call that one. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna override that one. Thinking about it, there's really no reason to try to steal with 2 outs. There's no reason to try to steal third base. He's going to get it there anyway. So we're going to give Bert Baggers Jurgensen a chance to get the bat off his shoulders. Pitch to him, 13. Wild pitch, 6. Pass ball question mark. He needs to roll a 6 to have a pass ball. We get a 2. Nope. So we pitch again. 66. High drama. Walk plus is going to be a 23. That's a walk. Jurgensen gets on with a walk. Big drama is Houseman is up to bat, and we're going to have to call in a pinch hitter against a righty. Do we even have anybody left? Calling for Hodges. Hodges is in. Calling for Trevino. Trevino's in. I'll roll one more time, and then we're going to look. Cardinal. Cardinal can come in. Pinch hit for Cardinal. Cardinal. He's going to come in and bat 6th. Like the Cardinal with the fills, too. Big pitch from Caudle. Strategy. Oh, now we're not stealing. Again, I'm going to call that one. Pitch 61. Possible walk against a lefty. He's a righty. Batter's card 35. F8, and that ends the game. They get two on the bases, but they can't do anything with it. And that's probably the story of this game because we were not without hits. 27 total hits in this game, even though it's 12 innings. Sutter will get the win. Cotto will get the save. I think it's Reardon that's housed with the loss, but I'll double check that. Usually I try to keep track of that while I'm going. Nope, Houseman gets the loss. All right, Houseman picks up his sixth loss, where Suter will pick up his third win, and Cotto his first save. And the Cubbies will go to 28-43, and the Mets will drop 32-40. And that's it. Inside pitch, July 1st. Extra innings fair between the Cubs and the Mets, and the Cubbies take it home. Thanks for joining me. We'll talk to you on the next game.